Alright, welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. In this episode, we will be taking a look at making the singularities, especially the ultimate singularity from extended crafting, because it is part of the star recipe. So if you look at the recipe for the star, you need to make this. Did I say this one? Well, this one's included, and this one too. But not only these particular singularities, if you take a look at the ultimate singularity, there are even more singularities you need to make. So cool. So how do you make these things? Well, you need something called a quantum compression machine. So standard crafting, you get all the bits over here. So if you ever made the other crafting table, like right here, like right behind me, right there, this one. You remember the crystalline ingot you need to make the elite crafting, and all the bits that you need to make in order to make this crafting table. Yeah, same thing with the quantum compression machine. It just takes some of those bits, just a little bit higher, because if you take a look at this quantum compressor, you need something called the ultimate catalyst. So if you just stopped at making the elite stuff, you may need to go a little bit higher in order to make the ultimate catalyst. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You just need a little bit of this, and then you get the ultimate components right there. And then you may need some other components as well in order to make this thing. So this is how you make it: elite catalyst, elite components, and everything like that. So why do you need the ultimate thingamajiggy? Well, you look at the recipe for the singularities. You need to put a catalyst in here, and that's the ultimate version. And then you need to put in 25,000. I think that's configurable, right? But it's like 25,000 for most of these anyway. So in order to get like a lapis singularity, you need to put 25,000 lapis in here, and then it'll start crafting your lapis singularity. So same thing goes for the redstone, the nickel, the tin, etc., etc. Are all these like 25,000? I think they're all 25,000. So you can check your EI, see what the numbers are. It's not that bad. It is not that bad. So there are a couple of bottlenecks that you need to deal with if you don't have like a couple of resources here. Like let's say the Invar stuff. I didn't have a lot of Invar stuff, so I needed to make that stuff. So that took the longest time in order to get, but not too long, mind you, not too long. And then I had to worry about the bronze too, because I didn't have the bronze. So yeah, I put the bees on the list, and I'm going to make that later. So once you make all the singularities, you can go ahead and make something called the ultimate auto crafting table. So same thing applies when you're trying to auto craft this thing. You just put an inventory on top of this thing, and then you just save your little recipe in one of these slots. Set it and forget it. Then you put your pattern provider like right on top of the right next to the your inventory, and then the ultimate crafting table will pull all your items out of here, out of the inventory above it, and then into the crafting table. It'll start crafting your ultimate singularity right there, and then you can just toggle all crafting if you want to. Remember to power it, because I think if you don't power things, it's not going to pull stuff out of your inventory. So cool. So that's how you make your ultimate singularity. That's pretty much it. So let's go back to where I've set up the quantum compressors. So here are the quantum compressors over here. I'm just putting all the stuff inside my interface here, and just shoving it all into each of these quantum compressors. So this one's iron, and this one's gold, this one's lapis, this one's glowstone, let's see, this one's emerald, etc., diamonds and everything. And I'm putting it all in drawers and then linking it to my network, and that's pretty much it. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 quantum compressors. Yeah. Let's see, that's 8, 16, yeah, 19. So cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's easy making the singularities. It's straightforward. There's no complicated machineries or any particular setups you need to do in order to do it. You just go ahead and plunk it down onto your existing autocraft setup. So just what you have over here. Just plunk down pattern provider, shove it all into the side, shove all your ingredients into an inventory, and have the ultimate crafting table. Just pull it out of there, and it'll start auto crafting. And that's pretty much it. And for the star, put your ultimate singularity like right there, and then you put all your singularities like on the corners there, and then you're done. And of course, you need to make another ultimate auto crafting table just for the star. Uh, eh, of course, if you're planning on auto crafting the ATM Star, that is. So cool. So in the future, they might make a way to utilize the shards from the bees that you get because you need 18 bees. So get all aluminum shards. Where's the star shard? Okay, that's right there. Did they put that in here yet or no? Oh yeah, they did. Okay, cool. All right. So you want to see me set up all the Singularity auto crafting and stuff? So you can stay tuned and watch the episode. Hello, and welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. Today we'll be tackling some of the star recipes. So we take a look at the star recipe. You can see there's a whole bunch of these funky looking singularities, such as the iron singularity, the ultimate singularity, lapis, diamond, glowstone, emerald, copper, gold. I mean, everything else we can probably do. The unobtainium. We already, gradually growing that stockpile. Uh, Same goes for the aluminium and vibranium. We kind of got that down. Kinda. It is a block after all. At least it's not like hundreds of blocks. But it can very well be, crazy further down the line. But you know what? We can probably tackle like the singularities because all we need is some extended crafting, and that's about it. With the iron singularities, it just takes like a few thousand iron ingots, and that's it. That's it. Just a few thousand. It's not a big deal. So anyway, well, we're gonna put the quantum compressor on the list, and we're gonna make a few of those and see if we can set that up. All right, let's go over here and have these many pellets now. Okay, quantum compressor. Make a couple of these, and then we already have like the bits and components from when we need to make the auto ender crafters and whatever other crafting tables are that involves these bits. And where is that thing? Okay, yeah, it's right there. Okay, yeah. So if you manage to make one of those, that means you probably already have some bits and components in order to make this thing. So cool. All right, let's go back to here. And what else do we need? The black iron frame. Okay, let's make one of those. Put that right there and there. Okay. Okay, where is it? Okay, here it is. Quantum compressor. Okay, see what this thing's all about. Okay, it takes power. Of course it does. 10 million FE. And let's see. We need some kind of ultimate catalyst inside here. So do we have that thing or no? Oh, we only have up to elite because we only needed to go up to the elite in order to make this damn thing over here. So I'm guessing we'll have to go up a little bit further and just deal with that now. So here's the elite, here's the ultimate. Redstone, enhance, ender catalyst. It's the ultimate catalyst there. So what can you do with the ultimate? Oh, well, thanks. How about the elite one? Okay, we can do something with that. Then you can do something with that. Okay, here's the quantum compressor. Let's see. Ultimate catalyst. Okay. So I'm guessing you only need to go up to ultimate. Alright, fine. We'll try the ultimate and see what happens. So here's the ultimate one. We'll make one of those. Go. Now we need the ultimate component. Alright, cool. And I guess that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it right there. Okay, put that in here, and then put that in here. Okay, ultimate catalyst. I don't know, make 10 of these. There we go, nice. And we're probably gonna need like a whole bunch of other quantum compressors as well. So how many singularities do we have that we need to make? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what about this one, the ultimate singularity? What the heck? That requires the ultimate crafting table. Okay, we'll put that on the bench. We'll put that on the list right there. All right, let's see. Ultimate crafting table. We'll do this. All right, cool. Do we have any emerald blocks? Okay, yeah, we do. Alright, cool. That is the ultimate crafting table, and then we got the auto one here. Okay, we'll make one of those. That there, and put that there. Okay, ultimate crafting table. We'll make the auto one. Alright, there we go. The ultimate auto crafting table. Okay, we got 10 of the ultimate catalysts. Let me make, I don't know, 9 more of these. There we go. We'll probably have like 2 extras. Alright, we got 10 of the quantum compressors. Alright, so let's check out the recipe for the singularities again. Let's start off with the iron one. So put that in the list. Alright, what do we need here? We need 25,000 iron ingots for 1 iron singularity and the ultimate catalyst. Alright, cool. And let's see, 25,000. How the heck are we gonna do this one? Alright. Yeah, let's get that done. Alright, let's figure out where to place this stuff. I'm guessing we'll put that on the passive platform because it'll just be like passively generated, right? Damn these damn saplings, go away. Alright, we'll put it here somewhere. What the heck is this one making? Oxygen, hydrogen. Okay, well. I don't need one of these, but I'll leave it alone. Alright, so we'll put it over here somewhere. Now, where did the power cable go? Got some cables going out to here. Okay. We probably got a cable going out to there. Alright, we'll put it on this side, I guess. Now, to figure out how the heck we're going to do this, we'll elevate this a little bit. And then obviously you need some kind of power. We'll put that like right there. Alright, cool. Alright, now that we got power, we're gonna run another cable out. Cable. A white smart cable, and then we'll get an interface out. And we get one of these big boys. Alright, and then we'll put it in the corner here. Alright, let's go over here. Get some iron out. Get that right there. Get that to a stack. Alright, cool. And then you put the power cable right under it. Alright, again, import bus. Extended versions. Okay, storage. And some acceleration. Okay. Now, since this is the extended crafting, I don't think this version will work. But we'll try it first and see. Okay, we'll do it like that. And put the iron right there. And we'll power this thing. Alright, great. Now, do you go in? Okay, you do go in. Alright, cool. Ultimate catalyst right there. Okay. I think that's working. Oh, that's working. Alright, cool. Nice. Look at it go. That's like something, like a neat little thing, like right on top of it, too. Alright, cool. Very nice. Alright, so this one has 2 out of 8 channels here already. Alright. And then we're just gonna put the next one next to it, maybe? I think that might work out. Okay, there we go. I don't think I need the last one, so we'll leave that off. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Now, you're not taking on anything, right? Okay. Alright. Okay, I might need more channels here because I only have like 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the last one's not gonna get any. Alright. We'll put another interface over there. Alright, let me see. Alright, that looks alright. Eh. Okay, I'll put it back, jeez. Doesn't really look that great. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Now I'll just do this. Alright. There, 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 and there. Okay. Ooh, look at that. 1 iron singularity. Now what's this? Limited input? What that means. How much iron do we have? Let's see. Iron ingots. Oh, well, don't have to worry about that. Alright, so the next one. Go over here and then go over here. We got the gold one. And then we got the lapis one. The glowstone one. Glowstone may be an issue, so we might have to solve that one. We got the emerald, we got the diamond, copper, and the redstone. Okay. Alright, so this one, we'll set that to gold. Okay. And we got the lapis next. Okay, glowstone. Okay, glowstone may be an issue. Glowstone. How much do we have? 736,000. Okay, now how do I get this before sieving stuff with soul sand? I doubt it, though. Loot fabricator from the witches. Crushers, squeezers, mob drops from the witches, of course. Let's see. Fine glowstone, enrichment chamber. I mean, I can always go to the end for some quick glowstone if I want to. What is this? Possessed blazed. Okay. How much does this give us? All right. Do I have any glowstone bees in here? Did I ever make it? Okay, you know what? Let me go check. All right, glowstone. Glowstone, glowstone. Ah, I do have it. The glowing bees. Hold on. Glow. Oh, yeah, glowing bees. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can probably put more on the line. It'll be okay. Is this filled? Oh, what the heck are these? Steel? They already filled? Alright, upgrade. Give me that. Alright, cool. Get out of here. Alright, fine. Alright, glowstone. And you got the emeralds, the diamonds, the copper, and the redstone. Alright. Alright, glowstone here. Emeralds. Diamonds. Copper. And I'll leave the last one because that's for the other interface. Alright, cool. Alright, this one's gold. That right there. That is pulling everything else out. Let's set this one first. Let's see, lapis, glowstone, emeralds, diamonds. Okay, and then copper. Okay, cool. Then we'll go over here, take this out, and it should be alright. Alright, cool. This one's not supposed to be copper. Get out of here. That there. Okay, put that there. Copper, what are you doing? Alright, cool. And the last one we'll set up over here, and that is redstone. Okay, give me that thing. Okay, redstone. I mean, I don't need to set the filter. There you go. I just do it like that. Alright. Alright, cool. It's doing it. Nice. How many singularities do we have in here? Alright, that's pretty nice. Okay, let's look at some drawers here. I'm wondering, is there anything that downgrades? Okay, here's an iron downgrade. Sets the base block item storage to 1. Okay, we'll try that. Because we don't need that much singularities, and we don't want these compressors to eat through all our supply. So let's see. Frame 1x1 drawers. Okay. Eh. Do it like that. Yeah, sure. Alright, cool. Alright. The polar upgrades. Some more here. Okay, we'll pull that from the bottom. Alright, cool. And we'll make a recipe for this little thing right there. And don't use that one, please. Okay. Make 10 of these. And we'll see how that goes. 64. Let me see. It's still 64. Okay, if I do this, what is this? 2K? Okay. That's 64. If I put all these in here, what happens? Oh, it's still 64. Okay. I'm fine with a stack. I'm perfectly okay with that. I just don't want, like, all 2,000. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Don't pull it from the right. What are you doing? Give me that. Of course you did that. Give me that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's iron, gold, lapis. That one is glowstone, emeralds, diamonds, copper, and redstone. Alright, great. Take out cards here. That. Lock all these. Okay. Go to our controller. And all these. Okay, nice. Then we have our singularities right in our network. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's tackle the final singularity, which is this one, the ultimate singularity. Now, what is this? Requires a tier 4 crafting table. Shapeless recipe. It better be. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go to the machines. Because that's where we auto craft some stuff. And then we'll probably put it somewhere over here. We'll put it over here. Here's the elite crafting thing. And this is just for this stuff. Now, if I replace this with the elite crafting thing, I wonder if it'll be faster. I would imagine so, right? But we'll check that out some other time. But we're doing something else. Let's see. Let's clean this up a little bit. Alright, what is this? Machines. Okay. Alright. Alright, the ultimate auto crafting table. Alright, there. Alright, it's powered up. Clear grid, balance grid, rotate grid. Okay, cool. Alright, now if I go over here, and if I go over here, can I? Of course not. Of course I can't do that. Hey, how come it takes all of these now? Oh, for frick's sake, I didn't know it takes... Okay, well, looks like we need to set up some more. Oh boy. Alright, Go back to here. All right, let's see. How the heck are we gonna do this one now? All right, you're going away. Get out of here. The heck is this? What the? Okay, go away. I'll move that somewhere else. All right, so that's the cable over there. Let me get rid of this. All right, cool. All right, how many more do we need? Go over here. Let's see, ultimate singularity. Okay, go in here. All right, we need the bronze. What is this? Ultimate. Okay. Electrum. Invar. Steel. Oh boy. Lapis we got. Emerald we got. Coal. Redstone we got. Aluminum. Silver. Tin. Diamond we have. Platinum. Copper we have. Iron we have. Lead. Nickel. Gold we have. And glowstone we have. Oh boy. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we need 11 more of these things. All right. Okay, make 9 of these. Okay, there we go. All right, let's figure this one out. All right, that's 8 more. We need to put down 3 more. You're just taking all my stuff. All right, there we go. So there's like 5 more spots here. I wonder if I like can make this symmetrical or something. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. That's like 10 of that right there. If I just take 6 of these over here, if I move that over here, or maybe just 4 more like that one. Then let's see, 1, 2, 3. That wouldn't put it. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So let's see. Let me get another interface out. Put that right there. Then we'll put it on the back of something. All right, cool. And then for this one, I'm probably gonna move it forward a little bit just to make it look a little better. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Memory card. Clear that. Not low configure. No, just take it. Okay. There you go. All right, cool. Get rid of that. And then this one is that one. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay, put that right there. And do that. Alright, cool. Then do that. Alright, cool. And on this side, I'll do the same thing. Alright, cool. Alright, that's still going, right? Okay, cool. Alright, let's start one by one here. First get rid of all this crap here. Alright, alright, next, we need the bronze. So, how are we on the bronze? Oh, it's like that, isn't it? Oh, shoot. We're gonna have to autocraft that thing. It is just copper and tin, after all. Alright, how's our tin supply? We have tin, right? Platinum. But do we have regular tin? Raw platinum. Oh, yeah, we have tin. Good thing we processed some of that. Look at that. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. The bronze one. Going here. Bookmark that one. Oh, I already have it over here. Alright, do that. Then set that to a stack. And then, unfortunately, we're gonna have to autocraft that stuff. Alright, do that. It should be easy. Because I'm using the ore hammers for it. Alright, cool. It's probably gonna take up the furnace though. So I'm gonna have to put more furnaces in the machine platform. Or maybe I'll separate it out. I'm not sure. Alright, we got the bronze. Let's start taking that out. Okay. Do that. That right there. That. Okay, cool. You powered up? Okay, cool. Okay, that is the bronze here. Okay, ultimate catalyst. I'm gonna have to make more of those. Alright, cool. Alright, we are on our way. Alright, catalyst. I have one of these. Okay, function no. Those. And make 10 more of these. Cool. Alright, give me that. Oh boy, that's gonna take a while. That'll take a while. Very quickly put all these things in here. Dang it. Alright, cool. Pull that from the bottom. Alright, cool. And then we'll lock that one later. Is that locked? Okay. Let that fill out. Alright, give me this one. And that would be a stack. Okay. Let's see. Polar upright. Make some more of this. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, that'll take a while. Alright, what else is in here? Alright, let's put storage buses on the rest of them. Alright, cool. Now, what is the next one? Electrum. Oh boy, okay. Now, how do I make Electrum? Gold and redstone? That's easy. We'll do that. Alright. That right over there. Alright, Electrum. That right there. Alright. This one would be Electrum. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm not gonna set the cable on there just yet. You have to do the other ones first. Invar, here we go. That is Invar dust, okay. Alloy smelter, I should really be putting it through the alloy smelter, but I don't want to, so let me get the dust. And here's iron dust, and here's nickel dust, so we'll do that one instead. Let's see, this one Invar dust. Okay, do that. Then nickel dust. We'll do that because why the heck not? Oh, wait. There you go. That right there. And we'll put that right there. Alright, that's Invar dust. Then from that, we'll smelt it. Put that right there. Alright, that's going to be an issue, so let me go to the machines platform. Alright, where is it? Look at that, yeah. Being taken up. Alright, let me see. We're out of channels on that. So we're gonna have to use the green channel now. Green cables. Okay, green cables. Then how the heck am I gonna do this one? Alright. Okay, give me one of these. Extended? Alright, how the heck am I gonna do this? Put that into there. Okay. Alright, first of all, let me put this down. Alright, like that. And then, I'm gonna get a... I don't know, should I use a barrel or something like that? How big is an ingredient buffer? It's not very big. Alright, put that away. Get a barrel. Okay. That right there. That's big enough. Cool. Okay, upgrade. Gonna use the Omega tier stack upgrade. Those people won't stop telling me about it. Okay, there it is. There it is. That 2 billion. Do I need 2 billion in here? No, I don't. I really don't. Alright, furnace. Alright, vibranium furnace. Okay, let's see. How many do I need here? Okay, well, we got the bronze already. And this is like near instant anyway. It's like 3. Let's see. What is this one? That's 5. Can I go even further and make the unobtainium? Okay, let me see. Where is it? Unobtainium furnace. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. It's just a bit of unobtainium. It's okay. Okay, put that right there. You know what? Let me make 2 unobtainium furnaces. And then I'll replace the ones that's over here. Yeah? Or first of all, let me just get rid of these 2. And then I'll use the vibranium ones for everything else. Maybe. I'm not sure. But we'll see how fast it goes. Yeah? 8? We'll start off with 8. How much vibranium does this take? 32? That's alright. We got bees. Come on, chair. Come on. Up. Okay. Alright. Vibranium furnace. Alright, so we're gonna have to filter this according to each furnace. So let's see, how the heck are we gonna do this one? Let me do an import bus. Do that. Okay, and go out to here. Okay, give me that. There, put that there, there, and there. There, and there. Okay. Factory. Raid. That, there, and there. Okay, cool. Okay, gonna need some power. Is that under here, or is that under... Okay. Ah, is it like that down here? Yeah, are those machines hooked up? Hold on. The action chamber. This doesn't need power, does it? Because it works regardless. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Quantum alloyed. I mean, they take power from AE, right? Hold on. I don't remember. I think they do. Here, make one of these. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, fine, fine. Alright, cool. I'll have power here. We're gonna turn on the auto split. Okay, give me the storage buses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boy. You should give me a freebie channel, damn it. Okay. How the heck am I gonna do this one? I could chain it. It feels jank doing that. Alright. Alright. But bust out the other pipes. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Sheesh. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do that. But then, how the heck do I set this end, though? Because I've only set this end. Oh, for frick. Okay, fine. Get out of here. Get out. Alright, integrated. You're my savior here. Alright, let me get a card here. Alright, let me get several cards. I'm gonna need that. Alright. How does this work? I probably need like a filtered interface. Let's see, where is it? Filtering item interface. Okay, here we go. There, there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I should be using this like back at the quantum compressors, but oh well, I already did it, so whatever. Alright, logic cables. Go. Then we are going to import back into the network. We're going to need an item importer. Okay. Do that. Alright. And then we're going to set up the cards. Alright, so the first one is going to be bronze, I think. Right. Hold on, let me go down there. Yeah, that's all the bronze in here. So that is that particular recipe. So that is the bronze dust. Let's see if I can catch it. There we go. Alright, go in here, and then it's gonna be an item. We'll drag that into here. Make a card for that particular item. Then we're gonna put it inside this interface. Let's see, where is it? Okay, here it is. Filter item. This one, right? There we go. That should work. Should it be up here? No, okay. It's down here. Alright, cool. Alright, so the next one... What is the next one? Alright, the next one's invar. Okay, invar dust. Like that one. Drag that to here. Card there. Alright, cool. And we'll put that into here. Okay, cool. Alright, what's the next one? Invar steel. Oh, you're gonna take steel? You're gonna take all my steel away. I mean, we are getting steel, so that doesn't go in the furnace, though. So we're getting that from the bees. You know what? Here, hold on. Is there a bronze bee? Yeah, give me some of that. Here, put that on the list. And the invar too. Put that one on the list. There you go. I don't think we need to do the furnace thing. I mean, we can if we want to. Because we don't have any backup plan in order to make bronze or invar. So once we have the bees going, then, you know, it's going to be like a backup plan. Alright, so the next one is a steel. And a coal thing. Okay, the coal's not a problem. We can probably do that one. Aluminum. Do we have aluminum? Okay, yeah, we have tons of loot. Okay, let me set up this stuff first. And we'll see if that one works. Alright, the thing is, if I don't have any cards in here, then it's not gonna work, right? Okay, well. Alright, so this one. I still need to take it out, though. Alright, fine. Here, hold on. Let me just use some dumb pipes. Okay, let me get that. Okay. This, and then do that. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this one comes in from the back. That's the back. That's the input. And then the output goes out the top. Then it's gonna... Should I auto input? It doesn't matter. Auto output. It's gonna pull it out anyway, right? Whatever, here. Let's see, the back input. Get rid of that one, and get rid of that one. Okay, we'll set up the other ones as we go along. Alright, that one goes back into pattern provider. Okay. That one is for this one. That one is for that one. And then, you get a card out. Import all items. Alright, cool. Alright. Let me go down there. And then grab these out of here. And I'll place those into here. Yeah? Will it work? Oh, it's working! It's working! Nice. Nice. Alright, we got the bronze going. Pretty neat. Alright, let's go back. Alright, now, where the heck were we? This is the bronze one, right? Okay, that's the bronze. Alright, let's see. This one is Electrum. So I think that should be all set. The next one is supposed to be Invar, so let me drag this one in here. Okay, there's the Invar. That's the Electrum right there. Here's the Invar. We'll set that one going. And the furnace is working. Good. Alright, great. Alright, so what's the next one after Invar? Steel? Okay, fine. I'll take all my steel. Hold on, this is... I don't know which steel that is. Which one do I have? I have this one. Okay, cool. 126,000 of it. Okay, put that in here. And get me the steel, and then do that. Okay, cool. Alright, next is the coal, which is real easy. We have plenty of that. Not a problem at all. Yeah, we have over 1 million of it. Okay, put that in here. Set that one. Okay, coal. Alright. Next is aluminum. Okay, drag that in here. And then next one is silver. Should have that too. Put that one in there. Okay, aluminum. And then silver. Alright, cool. Alright, that's it for this particular cable, so I can close this off. And it should be going, right? We got the electrum there. And, oh, right, the catalyst. Put that in there. Is this not like 25,000 yet? Alright, that's Invar. That over there. And then that one's steel. Okay, that one's coal. That one's aluminum. That one's silver. Alright, great. Okay, so what is after silver? Okay, that's tin. And we got the platinum. Which platinum? Just this one? Let's see, we got the lead, and then we got the nickel. Okay. Alright, so this one is the next one. That should be tin. Alright, tin. Alright, cool. Okay, tin. Do that. Those things should be quick. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go back over here. Then we'll set up the last few. Alright, so the next one is platinum. We should have platinum in here. Platinum. Yeah, we have platinum. So cool. Only 10k of it, so we might want to get the B for that too. Platinum B. Do I have platinum B? I feel like I already have it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we have the platinum B. Sure. Alright, we got the platinum. What else is next? Alright, lead. And then nickel. Alright, lead. Okay, we have over 3 million of it. Nickel. Yeah, we're good on that. We're good on that. Alright, cool. Okay, storage bus. And there, and there. Okay, platinum. Lead. And nickel. Alright, great. That in there. Put that in there. And put that in there. Alright, great. We're on our way. Oh, look at that. We already got singularities for the steel, the coal, the aluminum, and the silver. We're just waiting for the other ones here. Oh, we got the tin now. Great. Alright. Invar will take a little bit longer. Electrum's on its way. The bronze is on its way, so cool. Let's go back to the machines platform and see what's going on. Alright, let me see. Look at it go. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that. Yeah. I can definitely fill up this barrel with 2 billion of dust. Sure. Sure. So look at that. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of these furnaces that I can devote to, let's say, I don't know, glass or something like that. Maybe something that goes all the time. Something that goes all the time. And I know these things will go all the time. For a little while anyway. Then it stops and then it's just like, I don't need it anymore, so. Oh, I have these over here. Okay, whatever. Okay, so these things, I can switch it out with, unobtainium furnaces. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Give me that. Okay. Right there, and then right there. And put that in here. I don't think I should turn on the auto split because it could be like other recipes in here. So maybe I'll leave that alone. It is 1, after all, 1 cooking time. Alright, so let's see. The back, we'll do this. Alright. Alright, cool. Now do auto output. Alright, great. And let me search up some stone. Or better yet, maybe some glass. Here, make 1,000. Did I hit goal or did not? Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, that was quick. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's go back. Alright, we got 1 Electrum Singularity. And the Invar is still going. Alright. And this one is the bronze that's still going. Those are the 2 bottlenecks right there. Alright, what is this? The platinum? Oh, it took all our platinum. Jeez. Because we have like what? Platinum? Yeah, we only have like this. Raw platinum. Am I doing anything with the raw platinum? Or is it's just all at the bees, isn't it? Hold on, let's go over here. What the heck are you? Hey, come here. It's a nomad bee. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think it's time we process some of this stuff. There's like 181 raw platinum in here. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna take that and put that through the furnace as well. Alright, but then I need to store it somewhere. Yeah. I just start using the storage platform more, so... But that's okay. Some of the chests has stack upgrades in it, not too concerned about that. So, alright, let me get the, get a card for this. Alright, item. And then, we're gonna need the raw platinum. And there we go. And in here, and do that. Okay. Put that one there. Okay, do that. Then we'll put that right there. Great. Okay, let's see. Input. This is raw run ingot. That one. And let's see. This one is what again? Okay. This one's raw platinum. Okay. Raw platinum. Okay, let me go back. I think I need a crafting card on there. Alright, which one's the platinum? Okay, that's bronze. Okay, it's this one. Alright, yeah. That right there. Alright, there we go. Now it's gone. Alright, cool. That's gone. Alright, cool. Alright, that'll take a while to fill up. How about this one? Okay, it's almost there. That one's kind of almost there. Alright, so great. We have multiple singularities now. Now, how about we go back to setting up the ultimate singularities. We can grab some of the singularities out. Alright, put some of this stuff away. Alright, cool. Grab one of each here. Alright, there we go. We're just missing 3 of these. But we're gonna go back to the machine's platform. And then we're gonna pre-fill this stuff. Let's see, go over here. And then we're still missing items. So we're missing this one, this one, this one. So we might have to do this manually, you know. Or we could just wait, you know. But we still not finished setting this one up. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do that. And then advanced hat hopper upgrade. Alright, hopper time. Put that right there. And does it need any configuration? Pull from the bottom and push from the back. Okay. Okay, cool. And let's see, what's this? Crystal teen ingot and crystal teen ingot. Let's see, allow for this one and allow for that one. So this is like making the ultimate one. So we drag that to here. No, drag that one down to here. And hopefully that will work for us. Alright, give me one of these. That right there. Okay. Alright, ultimate singularity. Never see which one's which. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Alright, do that. And it's gonna be like a whole bunch of these singularities like right there. Alright, and then just plunk it down here and hope that it works. Now, do I have the locking or blocking mode or anything like that? No? Okay, we don't have that. Alright, cool. Give me that. We'll hook it up. Alright, all good. All good. And we've got some power. And we got some of that going. Alright, we just need to pre-fill this. Save the recipe. And it should be okay. Be okay. Alright, almost there with the bronze. And this one's getting there. It's getting there. Right, that one's getting there too. Alright, finally got a bronze singularity. And where the heck is this one going? Oh, from the bottom. Okay. Are you doing something? Oh, okay. You do that. Okay, cool. Okay, before I pull this one out, I'm gonna lock this one. Lock that one, lock this one, and these ones over here. And these one need to be locked as well. Okay, cool. Alright, so platinum's done too. We're just waiting on the invar, and then we're good. And let me get the other card out here. And we're gonna link the other ones. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. We got one. We got the invar one. Okay, let's lock this one, and we'll link this one too. Okay, so that means we need the bronze, I think. I think we're missing the bronze one. Alright, let me get this one. And then this one's the Invar one. And then we're gonna need the platinum one. Alright, great. Alright, let's go back to machines. Alright, so it's this particular table that we need to set up the recipe on. The ultimate auto crafting table. So I'm gonna mine this up. Not that one. Dang it. Alright, where was that table? Hey, where did it go? What the heck? What the heck is all this crap again? Oh, right, of course. Alright, not in there. Alright, if I put this down, it lost power, right? Okay. Alright, let me go over here and then pre-fill this. Shift click it right quick. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, shift click that one and that one. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Get all this stuff. That back over here. And select this one. Alright, we're good. Now, the reason I did that is because I want to save the recipe. And if it's powered up, it might like be really quick. And I couldn't... it'll be like real fast, and I wouldn't be able to save the recipe. Alright, cool. This is about toggle auto crafting. Okay, that's a thing. Alright, let's go back. Alright, what's the priority on this thing? 100? Okay. Alright, let me put this stuff back. I think we have at least one with all of these things. So I don't necessarily have to put everything back, but I might as well, right? You know what? It's probably easier if I just go over here. Yeah, put it all in there. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I might as well make another drawer, like, right here. And that's where I'm gonna put the ultimate singularity when I get it. So, let's go back to, machines. Alright, let's go ahead and make one of the ultimate singularities. Oh, it's making it! It's making it! There we go, nice! There we go, we got one. Very nice. Alright, don't drop it. That'd be real bad. Alright, put that right there. Nice. And then we'll lock it. And then we'll link it too. Alright, cool. Alright, fantastic. We got one ultimate singularity. One. And then we can use the ultimate singularity here. And then we need all the other singularities in order to make it, you know? So yeah, we need everything else on this list. We're kind of good on the outer edges over here. But we kind of need to work on this. And I think that's about it, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Some of these are easy, you know, like the pulsating black hole. That's easy, you know. Just use your fancy RF Tools crafter. You want to use that one. I'm using the quantum crafter in order to do that. Or just regular AE2 auto crafting. That's fine too. Let's go back over here. We've got the Philosopher's Fuel. Yeah, we need to set up some Ender IO machines. We need to set up some Draconic Evolutions. This one, that should be easy. We need to set up some Forbidden Arcanus. Just start things. Just like every time every time I have to set up the fuel with auto crafting, I don't know, just don't feel enthusiastic about it, you know. Let's see, ender generators, okay. Let's see, withers compass, I'm good on that. Now to start generators, I'm good on that. Withers, also good on that. I need to set up some actual additions. Okay, cool. Lithium shards, quantum entangle, I'm good on that. Manhattan module, I'm kind of good on that, I think. Yeah, yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah, I got some plutonium, right? Plutonium dust. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm good on that. Good on, I'm good on the plutonium there. All right. Let's go back over there. Oblivion shard, paradox machine. We got the time crystals, so that's good. Nexium emitter. Oh yeah, the crate stuff. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, but that's okay. I can autocraft this stuff now, so cool. I got the casings, the brass. Gonna have to check the brass though. So yeah. Let's see. Gravitate. It's gonna set up the lithium stuff so we can get the battery stuff for the mechanism. And oh yeah, the power stuff. I have to set up the chamber of rods. Let's see, wireless router, XNet. I forgot about that. XNet, jeez. XNet's in here. All right, that's a thing. Let's see what else is in here. I forgot. What was that other mod I was looking at? It's just like didn't know it was in here. I don't know. I'll check later. All right. Let's see, wireless universal terminal. Okay, cool. Nexium emitter. Okay. Let's see, improbability device, improbable probability device. Antimatter, we're working on that. We just need the SPS, you know, to set that up and get antimatter. Let's see, large energy storage. Gonna have to like do some more Ori tech. Like, how hard is this stuff? I think we can make this stuff, right? Yeah, we can make most of this stuff. Yeah, we can definitely make this now. So cool. Let's see, vibrant capacitors, 16 million mega storage. Right, it's not a problem at all. Yeah. Let's see, Dragon Souls. We got that. We can probably make this. Yeah, we can make that. Focus summoning. Arsnifo. Okay, that's not an issue. Do we need to fight the Chimera for that? 10 after. All right, fine. Chaotic energy controller. Oh, what's this? The part that's gonna suck, you know. Even though that we have the chaos fragment, we still got to get the chaos bee and everything, and then we can get like the chaos fragments, a whole bunch of them, and then we can continue it. Ender Star, okay. More dragon eggs, not a problem at all. Dragon scales, empty soul shards, chaotic core. Oh boy. Okay, not looking at that right now. All right, cool. We are on our way to the star. We are on our way. So that's fantastic. All right, how's this doing? It's still going. We're gonna have to set up some bees for all these other materials. There's Invar, bronze. I'm gonna have to put some more platinum bees on there. And what else do I need to put on? Maybe some of the other ingots as well, like tin, silver, aluminum, or something like that. I need to get some more steel bees. Let's see, bronze. Maybe a brass bee. Did I ever make a brass bee? Brass. Is there a bee for that? Oh, look at that brass. Alright, I'll put that on the list too. Oh, the crap on here. Alright, that's it. That's it. We made the singularity. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that's great. Alright, so this has been another episode of All the Mods 10 to the Sky. I've been Film Block, and I'll see you next time.